That is how doors open, slowly, safely, on her terms. That is how villages get to be created. One hello. That's all what it takes to start. You close the app, and there it is, that quiet. You have spent hours liking, scrolling on the phone, commenting, trying to feel that you're part of something. But then your phone goes dark, and then you're sitting there in the silent. And that quiet tends to hurt. But here's the part that nobody is telling you is that one, you are not broken. And two, you have been lied about what true connection really is. For years, we have all believed that social media helps us to stay connected. Comments and likes, that is how we all have been connected. And look, some of it is real, it's true. I can open an app and reach in matters of seconds to my family all the way across the country and see how they're doing. That is true, it has been helpful. But here's the part that nobody is talking about. Close your phone. You feel that? That quiet is actually not a Wi-Fi problem. And as a matter of fact, someone said it best. We're not losing connection. We are confusing the attention for connection. Likes are attention, comments are attention, but they're not the same as having someone next to you when your life is falling apart. And guess what? Solomon said this in the Bible. He wrote it down thousands of years ago. He said, two are better than one because God did not design us to carry life alone. And still, it nails on how we are living right now. And what do most people do? They go get more followers, more posts, more apps. They feel that if they grow a bigger audience, that they're going to be less alone. And that's not true. I mean, the more connection that we have online, it's the more alone that we will feel offline. And look, some of us have taught our kids that the more friends, the more followers you have, it means you have more friends. And that's not true. And I've seen that time to time, a lot of kids being disconnected from the real world. Sometimes I even notice that kids no longer even say hello or good morning to the person that is right next to them. And that's not their fault. That is on us. And here's the real reason why this is happening. Your brain was built for a group of 150 people. That's it, 150 people. Back then, years ago, when you were kicked out from a tribe, that meant death. So when you're feeling lonely, it's not your body telling you, I'm sad. No, it's sounding a survival alarm. And that quietness that you felt when you close all your apps, that's your body telling you something is wrong. Something is wrong? Come on. Yay! You did it! Yay, you jumped. Good boy. Good boy. And if you ever felt crazy for feeling lonely, I made an entire video called You Are Not Crazy. It will make sense right now. Link is right here. I want you to know that community, it's not found, it's planted. And something that I thought it was beautiful in Hebrew 10:25, this was written for people that were exhausted, people that had lost everything, been shamed, people that were quietly drifting away. The writer says, don't give up meeting together. That's not a church rule. That is a lifeline. I mean, think about a mother who probably has an autistic son and she needs help, but she has not been able to know how to ask for help because no one has bothered to go knock on her door. Now you may say, well, how do I start? Well, what about just sliding an invitation underneath your door, saying something like, hot dogs on Saturday, come if you can. The first time, maybe the first invitation, she will not attend. But the second time, it will probably give her that courage to reach out. That is how doors open, slowly, safely, on her terms. That is how villages get to be created. One hello. That's all what it takes to start. I'm 7 years old, and I can hear literally still the streets just being loud. Kids running, mom calling their kids, it's dinner time, and kids just running, getting their bikes and going super fast. I can hear doors slamming. The wonderful thing about all that is that I did not have to go look for people. People were just there. And then we moved. And as I got older, as we all seen, this generation has gotten more silent and everything got more silent. And I hate it because I have a daughter. And I wish that I can go back just for her and give her what I had. And look, at the end of the day, I have a heartbeat. You have a heartbeat. You're alive. I'm alive. We are one. It doesn't matter who you voted for. It doesn't matter what you believe. Who do you believe? It matters that we are human beings and we need to be around people. And I can assure you that right now, someone needs you. And I'm not just talking about it. I'm actually doing something about it. I am challenging myself to get to know my neighbors, my street, the people that I pass by every single day. And wait, I want to invite you to come with me. One action, one hello, one seed. Are you in?